And it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. Everyone's still finding their footing in this early part of the season, Grant. How important is it to get off to a really hot start?
Oh, it's so important to get off early to a good start, B.A. You really want to build some momentum early. In some ways, it can really set the tone for the rest of the season.
Brown passes to Brogdon. Williams on the wing. Back to Brogdon. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Beverly. Brogdon with a bucket.
Wow, plenty of ways for Malcolm Brogdon to do damage on the offensive end. Painted area, no problem.
Pass to Miracle Man. About a minute.
They were able to execute offensively in a hostile environment, which led to a lot of high percentage shots.
Well, I'm sure they're still enjoying that one. You love going into a tough building, tough place to play, and shooting the lights out. Nothing like silencing the crowd.
Here's Miracle Man. Second shot opportunity. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Well, Gallinari a scorer at heart, but how about the unselfishness? Perfectly sets up his open teammate.
And part of the Murray trade over the summer, Gallinari was bought out from the Spurs. So quickly there, he landed with the Celtics. He can still offer great shooting at the forward spot and was a nice signing by Boston.
Offensive board. Williams. He's off on the layup. The Bulls have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
Way to shoot the lights out. Love it.
For Boston, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Brogdon, the pass to Gallinari. Outside, Brown. Williams with the screen. Brown can't hit.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Beverly, the pass to Vucevic. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Yeah, Patrick Beverly making it easy for his teammate to score.
Pass to Tatum. Williams, a screen on Lamb. Down low. Williams misses.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Over to the left wing. Here's Miracle Man. Off target with the 3.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Tatum finds Gallinari. And that one drops for him.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason.
It's an entire new group here. Muscala, he's checked in for Williams. Williams. Change here for Chicago.
Here's someone once again for Celtics Entertainment.
And about a minute gone in the second quarter. On the court for Chicago. Jeremy Lamb is out there with DeMar DeRozan. Then it's Patrick Beverly. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. And it's Miracle Man in at the 2. Outside White. Outside Brogdon. Clock at 6. Jacks up a 3. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2 for Chicago. They've gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Back on draft night 2017. The Bulls trading away their star, Jimmy Butler.
And what a haul they got from Minnesota. Zach LaVine, the headliner, and he's turned out to be a franchise player. It's tough to win one of those type of deals, but Chicago got a stud. He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Here's White. DeRozan with the rebound. Chicago trailing here. Out to the wing. Here's Miracle Man. And again, Chicago, no good. Boston has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Here's White. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Celtics lead by 4.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Gallinari against DeRozan. Shoots over Gallinari. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
Well, DeMar DeRozan excels at finding space to score from the mid-range. Whether it's coming off a screen or if he has to breaking down a defender, he'll get to that spot.
Brogdon against Beverly. Outside for Gallinari. Fires the 3. It's not going to go for him. And it's Chicago the other way. Their last encounter was in Chicago.
And games like that are backbreakers. To be so close to victory, but let it slip away is frustrating.
You know what? Sometimes you play a great game and lose. What you hope happens, though, is it toughens them up a bit mentally, and they figure out how to close it out next time.
The Bulls have gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Can't get the go-ahead bucket.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game. He's making it worse with shot selection like that.
And after spending his first 3 seasons with the Bucks, Malcolm Brogdon was part of a sign and trade. Just a great move for his career.
Outside, Brown. The 3 is up. Chicago grabs the miss. Lamb's got 5 rebounds in the game. Beverly into the lane, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Beverly's got his first points of the game.
They've really gotten away from the three-point shot as they've pulled out in front.
White for 3. Boston, no good that time either.
This guy cannot get started, and the offense overall has been a struggle because of it.
Oh, got that one up quick. And it's a 4-point Bulls lead.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Brown, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line.
Second team foul. At the line, Jaylen Brown. At the line for 2.
2 shots.
So Boston going with what a performance for DeMar DeRozan. He's been the
Fans, put your hands together and get wild for the Jaguars.
Welcome, everyone, to halftime. The Chicago Bulls. The bench is one of the strengths of this team with some big. Now let's go ahead and recognize the Player of the Month award. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian and
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Danilo Gallinari out there with Robert Williams. And it's Brogdon in at the 1 spot. That's the Boston 5. You know, some have said those old-school power forwards, guys like Charles Oakley, they're becoming outdated. You see that, Grant?
Well, first of all, the physicality in the game is no more. The way Oakley would hit you and bruise you, you can't do that in today's game. And guys like Oakley are now playing the 5 position, and they're shooting 3-pointers. So a lot of it just is because the game has changed and evolved since the 90s when Oakley dominated.
A great skill level in the game right now.
No question.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Jason Tatum added muscle to his frame and layers to his game, but still not satisfied. He said, quote, "I just got to be better. I have to elevate my level from being one of the top 10 to 15 players to a top 5 player. I got to make everybody else around me better. Brian, still work to do."
And plenty of runway to do it, Allie. Thanks. Tatum draws the double. Launches it. Boston, no good that time either.
Things have been a little bumpy coming into the second half. 5 straight misses. And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable. Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Out of bounds. Celtics ball.
Substitution on the court.
Outside Brogdon. Williams, a screen on DeRozan. 6 to shoot. Griffin finds Williams. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Williams has got his second basket on the night. You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting 5 isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
Brogdon, the pass to Williams. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Chicago has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Here's Miracle Man. He's got 6. Outside Lamb. Here's Miracle Man. Three-pointer, no good.
I'll tell you, his shot is just lost right now. There's just no consistency. Amazing that they're still up in this basketball game.
Counted.
We've seen that more than once today.
Williams. Boston trailing. On the court for Chicago. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Andre Drummond. Then it's Patrick Williams. Then it's Patrick Beverly. And it's Miracle Man in at shooting guard. To the middle. Here's Smart. Soft touch off the glass.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
To the inside. And stolen by Williams. Outside, Brown. Pass to Smart. Six on the shot clock. Brogdon against Beverly. And it's Brogdon missing. Chicago shooting the ball at 43% from the field. To the paint. Here's DeRozan. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Well, this is the point where you say, uh-oh, DeMar DeRozan is going to start to get rolling. This guy can impose his will.
Outside, Brown. Gallinari with a screen on Williams. DeRozan against Brown. Back to Brogdon. Gallinari with a screen from the high post. And it's Chicago with a board.
Now, I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
Here's Miracle Man, defended by Smart. Here's Miracle Man. That three's off the mark.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way, because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball. Vucevic, he's checked in for Drummond. And Lamb has subbed in for Williams. Here's Miracle Man, defended by Smart. Pass to Miracle Man. Back to DeRozan. Over Gallinari. And the basket by DeRozan. DeRozan's got 4 points now in the quarter.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Inside, here's Smart. An easy two on the layup.
Well, you know Marcus Smart understands how to use his body inside, and I just love how he goes right up with the shot.
Pass to Beverly. Here's Miracle Man. Off the mark there with a three. The Celtics have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now.
Chicago foul. Jeremy Lamb, second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Celtics, Jaylen Brown. At the line for 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Brown.
This guy has a reputation for being a great free throw shooter, and you've got to knock him down. He does it here.
Here's Miracle Man. And again, it's Chicago. Hey, you look at the numbers that MP has been putting up. It's hard to believe that fans still would have preferred Shep Owens in the draft.
I know. I mean, I guess everyone is entitled to their opinion. But MP has shown he's at least worth the 18th pick. Fans can't ignore the numbers.
Third personal foul. Second team foul. At the line, Jason Tatum. At the line for 2 shots.
And so Tatum nails both of them.
Yeah, just a fruitful trip to the line. He's made this a one-possession game.
Outside Lamb. Here's Miracle Man, defended by Brown. Miracle Man can't get it to go. And the Celtics shooting 37% from the floor at this point. There's Tatum with the three. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
And the basket by DeRozan. DeRozan's got 6 in the quarter.
Oh, my goodness. You could tell DeMar DeRozan demanded the basketball. He wanted the chance to be the deciding factor.
Tatum against Lamb. Tatum drives in. Book it again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
Man, you can get chills watching Jason Tatum want to deliver in the clutch.
Here's Miracle Man. No good on the triple. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Brown passes to Brogdon. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. Pass to Miracle Man. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. From outside, off the mark.
He needs to drive to the rim. The shot just not going.
To the middle. To tie it up. Money. A huge shot to tie it up.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
The three is up. He's off from 3. And Boston calls time here. Boston with the ball. Tatum with it. Outside Brogdon. To take the lead. Oh, had a chance to win it right there. Couldn't get it. you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this game.
Substitution on the court.
Be up on them. Don't let them breathe, all right?
Smart and White make up the backcourt. Tatum and Williams are your small and power forwards. And it's Muscala in at the 5 spot. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. The Bulls have gone 3 of 4 during this OT session. Pass to Miracle Man. Takes a 3. They get the rebound. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Bulls lead by 3.
Oh, Andre Drummond in a big moment with a big bucket. Yes, sir.
And here's Tatum. Smart outside. Boston, no good that time either. For Chicago, they've gone 4 for 6 in OT so far. A good percentage. Fires from the line. It's hauled in by White. White's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Tatum. Over Lamb. And it's Tatum missing.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Pass to White. It's Lamb on the wing. Here's Miracle Man. Fires the 3. Tries again. On the clock. The Bulls need to get off a shot. White for 3. Pure from 3-point range.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create. You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here.
The Bulls on offense. 9 points in a row. A good run going.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And now they
Second foul. Marcus Smart. Third personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Chicago. Kobe White. At the line for 2.
And so both free throws good. And it's an 8-point ball game. They're having a hard time stopping this run.
And B.A., you can't afford to keep coming up empty.
And here are the Bulls now. Right wing. Pass to Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
This OT has been somewhat lackluster, mainly because both teams are clearly exhausted.
Here's Miracle Man, defended by Brown. Here's Miracle Man. Misses. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. It was touch and go there for a while, but in overtime they caught a second win.
They really did, and it...
Please drive home safely, and we hope to see you again at the next event.
Congrats on the starting lineup, boss. It's about time.
So what's the big emergency? Someone die or something?
Your guess is as good as mine.
So you don't know anything?
No, I just got a text from Ricky saying to meet here as soon as possible.
I got the same one. Ash, anything?
Nope. And everything's clear on social, so it's not about anything happening online.
No, of course. No, you have my word. All right, thanks. Take care. You want to tell us what's going on, Rick? Look, it's Othello. He's trying to trade you. Excuse me? So what does that have to do with me? You're Freddie's pet project. Look, with you gone, Freddie's whole reasoning for being here disappears. But I thought they brought him here to, like, modernize the marketing department or something like that.
No, that's mostly for the media. Freddie's an A-plus marketing guy, but the real reason he was brought on was to solve the MP problem.
Wait, no. What? MP project?
Oh,
what is that?
What are you thinking?
If he wants to trade me, let him trade me.
Whoa.
No. If the fans don't want me, my own organization doesn't want me, why am I even here?
You don't mean that.
No, I do. How many times am I to get told that I'm not wanted before I take the hint?
Look, MP, I know that this is a hard pill to swallow, but you're looking at this the wrong way.
How should I be looking at it, Ricky? How?
As one man's opinion who's out of touch on the modern NBA player trying to desperately save his job.
One man, an entire city. What is the difference in this case?
No. The fans are the fans, and you know you are well on your way to win. You can fight back. Look, if Othello's the only one trying to ship you off, then he's creating a you versus him situation.
Okay.
Make it so he has to leave.
MP, wait!
What?
We have a date tonight, remember?
Listen,
City
I'm
View.
not in the mood for City View right now.
Okay, I get it, but I just think it would be good for you to take your mind off all this for a second.
We are in for a treat in this matchup, Greg, with two conference rivals set to clash yet again.
Yeah, we're going to see some added effort and intensity, and don't be surprised if it gets a little chippy.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. DeRozan out there with Jeremy Lamb. Then it's Patrick Beverley. Then there's the Miracle Man, and it's Vucevic in at the 5. Hits the three-point bomb.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
To Banton. Puts up a 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
And boy, did that game nearly get away from them, but they were a little bit fortunate to have survived at the end of regulation.
They were extremely lucky. I think they took their opponent for granted a little, and it nearly cost them.
And it's the Raptors' ball. 4-point game. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
Yeah, what we saw in that game and what you see around the league is a questionable dependency on the triple.
You know, if you're cold from range, there are other ways to score. You can post up, dribble drive, get out in transition.
Here's Lamb following the basket by Pascal Siakam. He gets it in there.
Well, this gives you some confidence when you drop 3 straight to start the game.
And a deep roster for the Raptors. But, Smitty, do they have the star power, the star talent to win big?
Well, they have Scotty Barnes. He was last season's Rookie of the Year. His growth will be key. But with Fred VanVleet and Pascal Siakam, all-star caliber players, Toronto's not shy on talent, Kevin.
Here's DeRozan following the basket by Pascal Siakam. DeRozan against Siakam. And the basket by DeRozan. DeRozan's got his second basket of the night.
Did you see the game plan is working already? 4 straight makes to start this one.
Here's Anunoby. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
The youngster, Scotty Barnes, has great vision.
Here's Miracle Man. He's guarded by Anunoby. Sinks the triple. Miracle Man's got 9. And watching MV out there, he's slowly starting to win over the fan base, Greg, of this team.
To call it an uphill battle would be an understatement. But he goes out and just does what he can to control what he does. And getting fans to get behind you takes time.
And here is Barnes following the 3 from Miracle Man. They get the rebound. Pirtle goes up with it again. That one misses. 3 shots all come up empty. The Bulls leading by 5. There's the triple. And the Bulls another 3.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
And David Aldridge spoke with Nick Nurse. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, he understands they're facing a fast team that wants to get out in transition, especially off of steals and long rebounds. So he told his guys to be efficient on the offensive end. Not just taking care of the basketball, but taking and making good shots. You can't run when you're taking the ball out of the basket. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. Raptors trail by 8.
And you watch the way that Siakam plays. It can get you in the open court or in half-court sets. Great forward who gives you a little bit of everything.
And it's DeRozan with the ball for Chicago. Outside, Lamb. There's the pass to Beverley. Here's Miracle Man. Launches a 3. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor. And for Siakam, Greg, he almost epitomizes the modern forward.
And that's not to say he's the best forward, but he displays all the...
And it's out of... For Chicago, DeMar DeRozan. He's checked in for Javonte Green. Miracle Man comes in for White, and it's Patrick Beverly in for Dosunmu.
Then it's on.
Here's Miracle Man. He's guarded by Anunoby. Miracle Man, good.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
So the Bulls 5 right now. Williams is out there with DeRozan. Then there's the Miracle Man. Then it's Patrick Beverly. And it's Drummond in at the 5 down low.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Williams passes to Miracle Man. Over in the corner, Beverly. Pass to Miracle Man. A 3-ball. Benton with the rebound. Raptors trail by 16. And defensively, Chicago's so solid. Steve, they don't gamble a lot. They just get the job done.
Kevin, they do. Well, how they get it done, they rely on their intelligence. Good communication at that end. Could they be more disruptive? Maybe, but they play to their identity.
Here's Miracle Man. Kept alive. Drummond. Count it. Good. And the Bulls lead by 18.
Drummond is very active on the offensive glass. This is where he can pile up a lot of points.
Now, here's Anunoby. D right on him. Passes it to Siakam. And stolen by Drummond. And here we go. Fast break. Beverly's got it. Here's Williams. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting.
That's an awful call. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Chicago, Patrick Williams. At the line for 2.
It's huge. I mean, they give you energy. You don't want to let them down, so you tend to dig a little deeper when you're playing at home.
Vucevic, he's checked in for Drummond. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Anunoby has the open look, and he can't stop the run as he misses. The Bulls leading by 20. Here's Beverly. Good D by Siakam.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Here's Boucher. And again, no good by Toronto. Chicago's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Siakam. The Raptors making a switch here. Chicago finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Hello, everybody. We're here to break it all down, and through the first half of play, it's a very commanding lead for the Chicago Bulls.
The bench, a big reason they've got a sizable advantage. When you have
and shifting focus, both. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Miracle Man having a dominant impact in this.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. Then there's Pirtle. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Benton in a point. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Toronto shooting 34% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Pass to Siakam. foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2.
That is third personal foul. First game foul. At the line for Toronto, Pascal Siakam. 2 shots.
Points, and he's a rebounding machine.
Siakam hits them both.
The Raptors are only a few years removed from its championship in 2019. Boy, a lot has changed since then.
Here's Miracle Man, and it's off from three-point range. Down low, and finished off by Siakam.
Beautiful when the big man takes flight. Pascal Siakam leaving no room for error with that dunk.
A lot of change. Toronto is without some of the key pieces from that title team, and it wasn't that long ago. But, Greg, they haven't had to go through a full rebuild. There are some remaining parts.
Listen, the talent they have is still undeniable, and they've got a good mix of young up-and-comers and players in the prime of their careers.
And so Siakam will bring it up for Toronto. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And there's the pass to Lamb. Here's Miracle Man. He's guarded by Anunoby. Lets it go with a 3. Siakam pulls it in. Here's Barnes. And he overshot that one, missing. Chicago's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Here's Miracle Man. Off target from three-point range.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
Siakam outside. Pass to Barnes from past the arc. A second chance effort, and it's finished off inside by Poeltl.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Outside, Lamb passes it to Miracle Man. And here's Vucevic, defended by Poeltl. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession.
You love the...
Substitution on the court.
Anunoby. Drummond's checked in for the Bulls. Williams comes in for Lamb. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. 6 on the shot clock. From deep. And it's good. 3 points on the board on the shot from Miracle Man. Miracle Man's got 24. Here's Banton, defended by Beverly. Here's Siakam. Sweet little floater. 10 points for Siakam.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, D.A.?
Thanks, guys. A busy few years for Nick Nurse. In 2019, he helped lead the Raptors to the title, and he was the 2020 Coach of the Year. He says, it means a lot to me that this city and this country loves this team so much, we can go out there and give them something to be proud of. Of course, Kevin, he's been a key part of that success. Back to you.
Maybe the single most important part of their success, D.A. Thank you so much.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
The Raptors have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. .103 left in the third quarter. Shot clock at 6. They set the pick. They get a hand on it, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
This is what we talk about, valuing each position.
Alex Caruso. For his first bucket in this one. And so Chicago takes this one. And by a...
Thanks for being a Raptor fan, everyone. My name is Herbie Coon. Have a great evening, everyone. Get home safely, and peace.
Great game tonight. You guys really dominated on offense.
Facts, man. Come on, we out here.
So how did you manage to be so successful tonight?
Yeah, I did what I had to do. You know, we had to get this dub, man. You know.
Congrats on the win tonight. They really struggled to defend you tonight despite throwing a number of...
Coach has us ready for whatever we see out there as a team. You know.
Oh, man.
I told you we'd have a good time.
This was great. This was great.
Good.
Hey, you know, I'm sorry for blowing up on you the other day. This is just... It's really hard for me to deal with. You know, it's too much at times.
I know, but you don't have to figure it out alone. You've got a whole team just here to support you.
There's nothing to figure out, though. Like, we go wherever they send me. That's how this league works.
You're serious?
Mila, what other choice do I have?
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. I'm on my rookie contract. We can literally go wherever they send me.
Unless you fight.
Well, like Ricky said.
No, not like Ricky said. Ricky and Ashley want you to wage war in the press. I just want you to be you.
Yeah, well, me being me is what got me here.
No, I want you to be the best version of you on the court. Make it impossible for Othello to trade you without looking like a fool.
What do you think I'm doing? Giving half effort? Mila, I am working myself to the bone right now.
I know. I think it's time to work a little harder. The MP that I fell in love with would not just roll over and give up like this.
I'm not giving up. That's not what I'm doing.
Dig your heels in. I mean, you said you wanted to start a family here. Did you mean that?
Of course I meant that. This is where I want... Thank you, sir. This is where I want to be. I just don't...
Okay.
Okay, but I don't...
As your girlfriend, the sabotage...
And what about as my business manager? What does she think?
I don't know. You should weigh your options, I think. You can talk to Ricky and Ashley. I'm sure they have more details about their plan if you want.
Yeah. I'll definitely need to think on this one.
Take your time. When you're ready, we can talk about it as a team.